Bitch better have my money.
I don't eat veal.
Why?
No?
Is it a spiritual
because
thing?
Because of the way they make the poor little guy suffer.
You are shitting me, right?
I made my choice years ago. Veal is delicious and tender,
How about on Mike?
But I won't.
There you go.
I won't fucking eat
You're
it.
shitting me, right?
I don't eat veal.
What the fuck is the difference between that and a stupid little chicken who's stuck in a cage his whole life so he can have his head cut off?
Chickens live a chickeny life. They run around and just eat shit, and they just all chickened
and what
up.
the fuck does a veal do?
A veal, they make them stand. You know what they make them do.
I know what they make them do, but
I don't
care.
like it. I saw it. You know what it is? Here's my problem. If I see the situation, I'll have if they show a documentary of how KFC makes the chickens take their clothes off and they
like in the cartoons
and they stand there freezing.
I keep my feathers numbered for just such an occasion. I say just such an occasion. Come here, boy. I'll teach you how to play baseball.
It ain't like that. They're fucking jolting them with electric probes up their assholes and then ripping their heads off with big machines.
And if I see it, I won't eat chicken. That's why I can't watch it, because I won't eat anything.
So you made the mistake of watching the Veal show.
And
what the fuck was it? The Veal show on the Discovery?
No, it used to be a show called.
Welcome
it used to be a show called Those Amazing Animals. It came on after That's Incredible.
Yep,
years ago.
I remember that.
And they would from time to time before. When they actually had a heart, they would show fucked up shit about animals. Like I saw the baby seal clubbing, and it just destroyed me at the time. And
what's the name of that club? You saw baby seals clubbing? Damn it.
Club head bust.
The P. Diddy seal.
Club eyes pop out the head. You know, it was just sad. And the saddest thing was the mother seals were crying. And then the next week, they showed how they make veal. And it was just like, here it is. I'm not trying to be a fucking fag. I'm just saying.
Doing a good job at it.
I looked at the calf, right? Yeah. For it to live its entire life to be my food, like they make it stand still so it gets mushy, and just when it has no more muscle to stand up itself and falls down on the ground from just mushy muscles, they fucking kill it so that I can have motherfucking veal hootie, whatever
veal
the
chops.
fuck. Not a veal cacciatore and
veal
parmesan. And I don't, and it fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah.
So I just never ate it. So every time they try to show me what they do to food, I turn.
Yeah.
Anytime it's like, we have an expose on what they do with ham. I'm like, fuck, nigga. I don't want to stop eating ham, so I turn. You know,
you turn the channel don't dig on swine.
They say, here, piggy, and the pig goes in the room, and then he looks around and goes, oh no, and then they shoot him in the back of the head, and then another pig goes, slams the phone down. Fucking killed him. Hey, that pig, nothing we can do.
Nothing we can do about it.
Nothing we can do about that pig. They couldn't do nothing.
How about lobster? Because he always, I always feel bad about having.
They put him in a pot. They put him in a pot like boiling.
I used to do a bit about this.
Crabs.
Is that about? Because I'm a real animal lover, but I eat meat and stuff. I wear leather and things like that, but. God made it so that I can eat it. I'm glad the food comes killed and murdered.
Yeah.
Because if I had to murder my own food, if I had to kill a cow or kill a chicken,
you'd be the size of a human.
God,
motherfucker,
put fish here to kill, because fish don't have any eyebrows. Any animal without eyebrows that can't make the face, like if you were stabbing a motherfucker, right, with a knife, and he didn't have eyebrows. And he was just looking at you as you're stabbing him, and it's hurting, but he don't have no voice, and he ain't got no eyebrows. So you killing him, and he's like, this is killing me. Like, you take a fish out the ocean, immediately it's suffocating to death.
Yeah.
So it can't breathe. They got a hook in his mouth, and then you just cut it up till it dies.
But he doesn't look any different than he did when he was swimming.
Alive and dead fish look the same.
Yeah.
And you just go, okay, I'll kill a fish. Lobster, you take it, it's living, hey, and then you put it in, and it turns red. But during that time, you're fucking boiling it to death. And it's fucking sad. It's sad.
But you don't want to think about it. But we are, the thing is, I call it this. We're top of the fucking food chain. We're the big man on campus.
We're not top of the fucking food
on
chain.
this planet.
We're not top of the food chain, Mr.
Campus.
Got a gun, Mr. fucking...
Exactly. We were able to fashion a tool, a simple tool.
You're fucking not the top of the food chain. I'm going to tell you why. Because you have to go to where something else is the top of the food chain where it's at. And with a gun and with a knife or whatever you do, you attack it.
Brains.
Why don't you get in the ocean and just fucking sit there and wade in the pool
in a shark cage with a fucking spear gun?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You're not top of the fucking
we are because of our fucking brains.
You're not. We're not top.
Do you think if a lion could fucking lean up against a tree and hide and then go ding 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 and tiptoe out, tap you on the shoulder and fucking rip your head off?
You don't think it does?
No, he's thinking.
Look, I saw a fucking documentary last night about a killer alligator in India. Killed 200 motherfuckers. It's almost like a cartoon.
That's because Indians are stupid when it comes to alligators. They're fucking down by the river washing their clothes. The same alligators killed 20 people in the same spot.
That's what I'm saying. Who's top
get a fucking Maytag, you savage.
They look at them like we look at dogs. I'm fucking butt naked. It's like you are. We're probably.
I'll give the alligator credit when he jumps out of my fucking Maytag and bites my head off while I'm washing my clothes. Because I ain't going down to the river and washing my fucking clothes.
On the door and says, "Hey, Timmy sent me. Hey, wait, UPS.
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening, man?"
Exactly.
And they bite your head off.
And let's go back to your example, the shark thing. Take the shark out of the water, then what?
Yeah.
Let's see a shark get on a city bus.
Kick my ass.
Would you say that? That's like say take us out of this fucking room.
But why would we go in the water?
And put you in a scorpion pit.
We can go into the water and breathe kill things in the water. In the fucking water we can do that.
We can survive in the water.
We can't survive in the water. Did you see open water? That's what happens to us in the water.
It's a limited time, but we can do it.
Boats, and look at the fact that we have this thing called technology makes it all make sense. The fact that we believe in our own hype that we're special and shit, but for the fact that animals can't. But one day, I'm gonna tell you, I can't wait till one day aliens come down and they fly and they stop and we're begging for our lives and all the alien here is.
Let me tell you something.
I got a family. Please don't kill me, please, sir. And you go, row, row, and he goes, I'm gonna just shoot this piece of shit right in his head. And you're like, now
I'm agreeing with you 100%, and you've just made my fucking point. Thank you.
What?
You know why?
Why?
Because until that point, I'm going to be the motherfucker that goes, what? I'm eating everything.
That's fine.
Because when the aliens come, we're going to be sitting there going, arr, 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 arr,
I'm glad
looking like idiots.
I'm glad there's motherfuckers like you who can murder food. I don't.
You know something?
I don't understand.
I can't kill it. I can't
anything
kill
that
it.
looks at you.
I'll eat it, but I can't kill it.
I could not do it. I can't even kick. I couldn't kick a dog. It's just different.
Well,
I could kick a human.
That's Opie's job. Hey, that was a legend.
I could kick a human, but
no
it's just
proof.
I mean, I hate to say it. I mean, really, we were talking about King Kong a long time. I finally got on DVD, and I just kept.
Oh no!
I kept fast forwarding it, and I just. I was close.
Did you cry?
I was close.
At the end of King Kong?
The motherfucker was
too expressive.
What made it fucked up is that she was like, don't kill him.
Yeah.
They were in love, nigga. It was scenes in that movie where he was doing real guy shit. He finished fighting the Tyrannosaurus. He's like, whew, and he just looked at her like, you fucking cunt. And he just started walking. And she's like, wait, baby. He's like, yeah, bitch, get on my shoulder. And he just ignored her. And then she started to do a little dance. And she's like, look at this hot little piece of ass. He's like, bitch, move. I'm looking at the sun. It ain't all about you, ho. And it's like, I was like, King Kong, nigga. I fell in love with the motherfucker, and she fell in love because he really was like, that's how he was showing how to get a bitch. He was breathing, and he was like, and he's like looking at him like, I'm that monster, huh? I'm that motherfucker that's just ooga booga beating my chest and everything, right? I'm eating white women and all that, right? And now it's all, and then he just started running.
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking amazing what they did with this animal. And then he went on the top of the Empire State Building, dude, and took a fat one for nothing. I was upset.
Wasn't
it
that
hurt.
bad?
I love when human beings die in movies, man. That's why I love, in my monster movies, I need the monster to be somebody that, like the Godzilla. I hated that the new Godzilla.
Yeah.
Because you fell for it. It had babies. it got stuck in a bridge and it just wanted to live. It's like, make my motherfucking monsters mindless assholes, like the one that like Harry Harryhausen used to make, the Kraken, where he stopped animation, or the monster from 2000 Depths that look at, or the gargantuans that look at a woman and go, that looks delicious, chomp and spit her out.
No emotion.
No emotion.
You don't know where they came from. You don't know why they're like they are.
An evil monster.
That's it.
No family. The original Godzilla.
No family, no friends, no nothing.
Kill people. Kill people. You understand? The original King Kong, just that big eyes and them big teeth.
Yeah.
And he goes, I'm going to kill everybody except for this white woman. But the other King Kong, like the new one, not the 76, I felt bad for the 76 King Kong.
Come on.
Motherfucker had feelings. And then the new King Kong, did you see when they choked him? He was choking with the gas. The old King Kong, the eyes blinked slow and then he fell. Because it's like, get that evil king. The other 76 King Kong, why did they have to show him on the way to his death in the bottom of the boat, sitting there like a nigga in lockdown with his knee up. His one knee was up and one leg was pointed straight and the other hand was on his leg. He was sitting there in the bottom of the boat, and Jessica Lange, he looked at him and he looked at her like, bitch, why you do this, man? I wasn't gonna hurt you. And she dropped her scarf and he caught it and smelt it and she fucking fell in there. He caught her, kept the scarf, smelled it, let her fucking go, and then that's when that bitch realized, wow, this motherfucker is not no mindless animal. This one, they stepped it up even another notch.
They went,
he's
crazy
choking like, dog, I'm only trying to get her. We love each other. And so the bitch comes back like, I ain't supposed to be in love with this animal. I'm in love with you, you goofy big-nosed Jew. What's the pianist? I have to be in love with the pianist. No, bitch, you in love with me. I'm fighting monsters. What's this faggot doing? He ain't doing shit. I'm killing Tyrannosaurus Rexes. I'm motherfucking killing giant snakes, birds. I'm falling and shit. You know, there's a lot of other dead bitches that didn't keep my attention. And I introduce you to sunshine. I introduce you to all type of shit. You had no excitement in your life till you fuck with me. And this is what you do to me?
Look at the emotion.
That's exactly what it was like, though.
I fucking hated that shit.
My God.
Make a damn good point.
Make my monster. I don't want to see Freddy Krueger. Like the fact that he was touched by. If he has a scene where, I'm sorry, I come in your dreams, man. They burned me up and I had an addiction that I couldn't control. Nigga! Put your glove knife on and fucking kill a motherfucker! I want to hear your fucking problems! Bitch, motherfucker! I don't want Jason going, look, I drowned. They killed my mama. What would you do?
Right.
They killed my mama. What would you do?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid camp kids weren't watching out for me.
I drowned.
I was sitting there, I was just in the lake, and
she chopped my mama's head off, man.
Yeah.
What would you do? And you go, you know what, Jason? Go do your thing, man. Go do your thing. I don't need that shit. I don't need that. Like Frankenstein. I don't need that. I don't need you feeling for a motherfucker, man.
I like the way, though, Frankenstein, the original one, with the girl. The girl, like, gave him the flower and shit, but then he winds up snapping her neck and throwing it down the well or something.
And that was sad. I felt like that in my life.
What, that you want to throw a little girl down the well?
No, that he didn't know. What she did was throw like a doll or something in the water, and he was like, yay! And I've done that before. I just wanted to do the right thing. Like we used to, back in the day, used to turn on the fire hydrants and shit. So the fire hydrant water would spray out. So I see this dude named Tony. He would do anything to a girl, and like it would just end up fun. And everybody would be laughing at the end. And so I tried to do it, and I took a girl, and he put her in front of the fire hydrant hole, but he knew how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. I just went, I'm copying, I'm getting ready to throw a little girl in the water, and I take her, and I grab her by her arms before she could ever say stop. Her face is in the fire hydrant water. And she's choking, and I let her go, and she flops down in front of the hydrant, with the hydrant is spraying over her, and some of the water's falling in her face, and I just ended hydrant day, because this bitch almost drowned.
You fucked it up. I ended hydrant day.
Hydrant day. And everybody, thank you, sir. Everybody's chasing me around. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got certain feelings. I was always that awkward motherfucker. And you know, it takes you back. It takes you back being awkward, man, with shit just, I'm the nigga, I'm King Kong. I just wanna, and now it's like your brother and all his friends are coming to jump me because I just wanted to grab your ass and play. Yeah. But you wasn't playing like that. You know?
Nah, I agree with you. But veal is tasty.
Yeah. Fuck me, I know, right? But I can't do it. All I think about is those little eyes not blinking.
Hey, Matt in Jersey. What's up, Matt?
What's up, guys? Calling in. Patrice, you're such a fucking pussy.
See? Man, look, man, have a heart, would you?
You are such a pussy, man. And you are a stereotypical black male. You know that?
Why?
You are scared of the water, and you love you some chicken. You are a fucking pussy.
I love chicken, but, you know, if I saw a chicken being murdered, I'd probably
you would change your mind.
I would change how I eat
Sure.
it.
John in Tennessee, what's up?
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey.
Hey, Patrice, you would rather hire a hitman to do your killing for you. I'd rather watch Bambi step out in the woods, blow his lungs out, and then rip his guts out, take him home, and eat him.
Well, because you're a coward, man. What? First of all, you said Bambi. You didn't say the Yeti, motherfucker. You didn't say the abominable snowman. You didn't say I want to hunt the fucking the stingray that killed the crocodile hunter. You fucking fag. You said Bambi. I said I don't.
I'll go after a bear. I'll go after a bull.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Now change your animals.
With your bare hands.
You said Bambi first because it's cute and it's innocent and it is a cowardice act. Go after something that can fight you back and then fight it on its own terms. If you fucking nasty like that.
Well, that's why we're
Killer?
the food chain. We got the minds to build the machines.
Can do
that. But you do have
we
to have
talking about nature,
that
man.
thing. Let me tell you something. I can't hunt. I'm not a hunter. I love guns. I love shooting. I love target shooting. I can't hunt. I'm not a hunter. I always felt bad after I shot something. Even though we were, killing it and eating it or whatever. But it's like, you kind of go like, kind of feel like I took a life and, you feel bad about it. But wrap up any piece of fucking meat, I'll eat it.
I'm the same way. I've eaten ostrich meat, and ostriches have a personality.
A big head on the end of that
personality.
stick neck.
What do you mean they have a real personality?
They
have like big eyelashes.
That's like eating a koala sandwich. Like they're nice animals and shit. They give something.
Koala sandwich.
Koala are like things that you just go, hey man, how are you? But here's the thing. Here's why hunting deer is such a faggot thing. I'm gonna tell you why.
All right, a lot of people are gonna disagree.
Deer have no natural predators. So they stand there, and the only thing that keeps them moving is because they're just a little bit nervous about anything.
Don't like bears.
No.
Don't
they don't.
Lions
A bear might eat it, but like an antelope, a lion is an antelope's natural predator. It's looking out for a fucking lion, an antelope.
Yeah.
The reason you ever see those Serengeti things with a yak or whatever, the wildebeest, they go down to the fucking lake or whatever, and the motherfucking alligator comes and chews one, brings it in.
Oh, yeah.
And the other ones back up for a second and then go, all right, nigga, I'm going to get some more water. That's because those creatures don't have natural enemies, natural predators. That's why deer get hit in the street. They don't know not to go in the fucking street and get hit. So when they're drinking and some fucking asshole with a reindeer hat and a reindeer whistle, and the reindeer's like, what the fuck's going on here? Shoots them in the head and you carrying around like, Unga Bunga, I am the caveman. You fucking faggots. Why don't you run up on an elk and try to choke him with your bare hands and sneak up on him like a fucking, like a soprano with some wire and go behind a fucking antelope naked, with a grass skirt.
Kill him like Carlo. You got to get him in the car first. That's the toughest part. Get him in the front seat of the old fucking Chevy.
Hey, elk, just don't lie to me. Just don't say you didn't know.
Get out of the family business.
Let's go to Alex.
Take you to Vegas.
Alex,
gotta pay a toll.
Alex from Miami.
Elk at the toll booth.
Alex.
What the fuck?
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey.
Hey, we want to come upstairs?
Oh, you did the walkover today?
I took the stupid Passover and it didn't make it in time. I just flew down from Miami. I just want to see, Well, see the studio. I can go with you guys.
flew from Miami. My arms are killing me.
Someone get Alex and bring him upstairs. All right, stay there, Alex.
Upstairs.
Let's say hi to Ben. What's up, Ben?
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Hey, Patrice, let me overanalyze this for you for just 1 second.
Go ahead.
Okay, now you don't like to eat veal because you saw what happened to him? Maybe
And wait, let me preface this, though.
Okay.
It's not that I'm telling motherfuckers not to eat veal. It's because I saw how they ate veal, and it affected me.
Personal
I
decision.
understand that.
It is all. It just affected me. That's all.
Personal choice.
Maybe
Not
that's
preaching.
the same reason you sympathize with King Kong. Maybe he reminds you of your dad. Maybe in the 60s, your dad maybe crossed the line.
I never met my dad, you fucking cocksucker. So, Dr. Phil Fuckface.
Yeah, look at him.
Yeah,
Just psychoanalyzing
I never met
ass.
my dad. If anything, maybe King Kong might represent me in a way that maybe I might feel that way in white society. In this society, I might
Well,
feel
you know what that
way.
whole movie was about. Come
Of course,
on.
it's a
Let's be
nigga.
real here.
And that's the sad thing is that I wish it had stayed the 1933 version where it's just a mindless motherfucker. The way that white people back then portrayed a nigga, just a big-eyed, eating motherfuckers, instead of what it would turn. The newest movie was more like a black man than the first movie. First movie was Monster. This one I'm not supposed to identify
Jungle
with.
Fever 2?
Yes, that's what it is. Because they had her so in love. And in the end, if you watch the new one, in the end, she never goes to the pianist and goes, "I love you." She never screamed for his help. She only tried to save the fucking monkey.
Yep.
So I identify with, not being understood. A big silly motherfucker growing up. I was big silly motherfucker.
There was an outtake from the first one.
Oh boy, here we go.
'Twas beauty killed the nigger.
And then they decided to change it just to leave it a little more, obscure than to make it that obvious.
You don't think that choking scene was Rodney King when they threw the thing and he's choking and they just keep throwing shit? Or he's I'm surprised they didn't shove a plunger in King Kong's ass, a giant plunger, while he was chained up. I'm surprised. Wait a minute, if you count how many times the plane shot him, 41 times.
41 times.
41 times.
Hey, he did pull out his wallet, and it looked like a gun. Swear to God.